it's a snow day. As you can tell, I have my mittens and my hat and my coat on. We are trying a brand new recipe today. Now this is a recipe that I had heard of when I moved to this house, but I've never made it before. So today we are making something called snow cream. Now today is the perfect day to make it because where I live we don't get very much snow. However, we have about 4 to 5 inches of snow on the ground, and actually I had a snow day from school today. So today we're going to call this, I guess, snow day snow cream. Why not? So I'm going to go outside in just a minute and gather our snow, but we have a couple of other ingredients that you're going to need to make your snow cream. So the first one is vanilla, and you're also going to need a small can of sweetened condensed milk. So I'm going to take my bowl and go gather some snow. Now you want to be sure you get the fresh snow. Now if you live somewhere that you don't have snow right now, you can also use shaved ice, but shaved ice cream just doesn't really sound as fun as snow day snow cream. So I'm going to go gather my snow. Alright, so we're outside, so we need about 8 cups. So I'm going to go ahead, I've got my measuring cup, and I'm going to just start filling up my bowl. Now you want your bowl to be pretty full. One thing to remember, you don't want to get yellow snow, and you don't want to get snow that has grass in it, because that is not going to make for very good snacks. So as you can see, I'm going to kind of just push it down a little bit. We're just measuring up our snow. Well, I'm not really measuring that carefully, but I'm using a measuring cup. Let's get some over here that's fresh. So far, no grass and no yellow snow. That's wonderful. I guess if you got grass in your snow, once you get back inside, you could just pick it out. It would be okay. Okay, maybe just a couple more scoops. And we'll be ready to go. I think this is good. It doesn't look to me like our bowl could take much more snow, so we're going to head back inside and finish our snow cream. Alright, so we're back in from outside. It's nice and cold out there, which I guess makes sense. Look what TT put on my head. He thought he was being funny. Anyway, we'll take all of our snow stuff off. One good thing about having a hat on is when you take it off, your hair is just wild. Okay, so now we've got our snow. And we're going to go ahead into another bowl. We're going to add our can of sweetened condensed milk. Woo! Just dump it right in your bowl. Kind of has like a really pretty caramely taste to it. Or not taste, color. I haven't tasted it yet. Although I do really like sweetened condensed milk, and seeing this reminds me of another recipe that we're going to have to make very soon because it's one I love and I haven't had in a long time. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is take our vanilla, and we're going to put 2 teaspoons of vanilla into this mixture. There's our little bottle of vanilla and our teaspoon. There's 1, and there's 2. Perfect. So, we're going to just mix this together briefly. And it gets even more caramely. Ooh, it smells really good. Now, a fun thing about this is actually it's going to be kind of like a vanilla ice cream. So you could just eat it plain, or if you wanted to get really fancy, you could add sprinkles and little ice cream toppings that you really like to use on regular ice cream. That would be fun. Okay, so now we're going to add our ice cream. So we're going to take it just little by, well, if it'll come out little by little. Maybe it's easier to use my fingers. Whew! That's cold. Look at this. This is like one giant snowball. Can you imagine? That would be fun to whack TT right in the face with. Maybe I should try it. No, I won't try it. That wouldn't be very nice, and it would make a mess in my kitchen. Whoops! Snow's falling everywhere. Okay. So now we're just going to stir this up. Now, since I haven't made this before, I might get a different spoon. Since I haven't made this before, I'm not really sure how long we're supposed to stir it. The recipe that I saw didn't say, it just said stir. So I'm going to start stirring. Now one thing to mention is that your snow cream is not going to be nice and creamy like regular ice cream. But you can see how it's kind of starting to get mixed together. It's going to look like that. Ah! My snow's escaping my bowl. Alright, I'm going to stir this for a few minutes and clean up this snowy mess. And then we'll be back to see what it looks like, and I'll find TT to taste it. Maybe he wants to clean up the snow that I've spilled on the floor. We'll see.
friends.
Aunt Liz TV!
She's a magician in the kitchen.
Aunt Liz TV!
Watch it on Mondays and Thursdays.
Aunt Liz TV!
Cooking yummy foods and tasty treats.
Aunt Liz TV!
Give up waters and taste the fun sleep. Aunt Liz TV. It's time to eat.
Aunt Liz TV!
Aunt Liz TV.
Tastes like acid rain.